It's showtime.
Hey guys, Django Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more. And before I actually start the John Wick 3 review, I want to talk about Brightburn, because I actually watched this a couple days ago after I watched John Wick 3. So I'm going to make it pretty short for Brightburn. So, going in, the plot was ingenious. Having a superhero-themed movie combined with horror is brilliant. It's never been done before, and we want to see something new and original. And seeing the descent of this alien that came on Earth and trying to assimilate to society was an awesome concept. It's pretty much like Superboy gone evil. And I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was really awesome and definitely gave me some chills. And it was really brutal, surprisingly, and it's definitely rated R for a reason. So I'm definitely going to give Brightburn a... I wanted to keep it short and sweet, so moving on, we're going to go right into John Wick 3. So after loving John Wick 1 and 2 with a passion, John Wick 3 comes out, and it's right after the events of John Wick 2. John Wick 2 came out at least 2 years ago. So John Wick 3, or John Wick Parabellum, is directed by Chad Stahelski, who actually did the first two movies and continues off with the third movie, which is awesome. And it stars Keanu Reeves and this time Halle Berry. With a budget of $75 million, this movie's already made $180 million, which is awesome. And it's already shown, I mean, you've already seen the news by now, they're making a John Wick 4. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it doesn't sound good. I freaking love this movie. I mean, this movie is just literal non-stop action from beginning to end. And there is very little slowdown. Very little slowdown in this movie. So if you never watched John Wick 1 and 2, you're gonna be completely lost. So you have to watch both those two movies, then watch the third one, then you'll understand what is going on. But I have to say, this has to be the best action in all of John Wick movies, because you have John Wick, Keanu Reeves, who is just excellent, doing his gun fu and martial arts, which is insanely awesome and a beautiful spectacle to see. And then you have the animals being involved with the dogs, with Halle Berry, who was awesome as well. You could tell she put a lot of work, as well as Keanu Reeves. With her and the dogs, and then you have horses involved as well, and it's just more insanity poured onto John Wick than ever before. As with the end of John Wick 2, you see the Assassin Society now put a bounty on John Wick with the highest bounty ever. He's excommunicated, and he's trying to basically survive. So this movie was just brilliantly shot, greatly edited. The action was it's beautiful to see. And it goes one step further that I didn't think it was possible that they would do. And they added the raid actors in this movie. Yes, they added some of the raid people into this movie, and the action that they got involved in towards the end was just awesome. Now, it's not like on the crazy, insane level that it is with the raid movies, but it's probably second level, if not, like, pretty damn good. I just didn't expect it at all. You guys know how much I love the freaking raid movies, as I got a giant poster, and we'll be talking about them shortly. Now, I did have a problem, mainly in the end, where it almost turns a little wonky and almost superhero-esque. And it just doesn't make sense in the lore of John Wick. Once you get to it, it's like happens at the end. You'll see it and you'll be like, what the fuck? How does that happen? So I thought that was a really bad scene. It just doesn't make any sense. But since it's John Wick and he's almost superhero-esque with practically not dying, I guess it makes sense. And there are just so many sequences that I love that I just can't name like one that I just truly love, because it's just, all of them are fantastic, including this sequence with the gun. God damn. The old classic antique weapons that they had and John Wick was like trying to use all of them. That was just a beautiful sequence. So I'm giving John Wick 3 Parabellum a... So if you love John Wick 1 and 2, you're going to love this movie. You're going to be right at home. And I'm still debating whether this is my favorite or not. I mean, I can't believe I'm putting like John Wick 1, 2, and 3 now 5 out of 5s. This is essentially a perfect trilogy. That's hard to do. I don't think there's really that many movies that could do it. I mean, the Star Wars original trilogy, even though I do have some problems, I don't even think that is even perfect. Lord of the Rings, I do think is perfect. A John Wick, an action series, which, you know, after sequel, you know, you would think that they will lack quality and not be good. Chad Stahelski is essentially one of the best directors out there for creating one of the perfect trilogies out there. I didn't think that would be possible. I mean, you have the likes of Steven Spielberg and so forth, James Cameron, but essentially they couldn't even make perfect material in itself, perfect trilogies. But this guy comes out of nowhere and he does that, and it's just so amazing to behold. I mean, god damn, man, you have some great movies right now. You got Brightburn, you got John Wick, you got Godzilla around the corner. Just god damn, that's a lot. Unfortunately, I have to watch Dark Phoenix, which is something I am not looking forward to at all, but gotta work on a review for that as well. So please be sure to like this video, comment down below, tell me what you think of Brightburn and John Wick in the comment section below. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, Django Fett, if you haven't already, and I'll see you, my fellow Mandalorian, family and brothers and sisters, next time. Ooh, yeah!